is to finish a task that is going to bring me forward. It's not just working for the sake of working. It's not being at my computer so that I can say I'm grinding. It's finishing something so that I can move forward. Started heading over here to come to the bay, and there's also a grocery store out here. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. I just made a matcha like you guys saw, and then I drank it while getting ready. It feels like it's the morning, like I feel like I'm on to my second day inside of this day, but it's actually noon. It's like noon on the dot right now. So this morning I had a really nice morning. I actually woke up at my boyfriend's house, got up early, and I tried to do my morning routine at his house, which never really happens. It used to happen at his old place, and then he moved, and I just fell into like a really bad routine there of either staying in bed way too long, like just being like, I'm not at home, I'm on vacation, like whatever, or taking way too long with my morning routine. Like I would sit on his balcony for like hours and hours and just avoid all of my responsibilities. Or more recently, what I started doing, because I've gone onto more of like a productivity and like a habit building kick, but then at his house, what I would do is I would wake up and immediately go on my phone or immediately open my laptop, which isn't the best for me either. Like really my best morning routine is when I have a decently sized, but not too long, wake up early, read, journal, take some time for myself in the morning. So that is what I did at his place. I woke up early, made a tea, and then I sat on the couch and like got all cozy and read my book and cuddled with Maggie, and it was so nice. I feel like it really just set the right tone for the day. So I'm really grateful for that I like snapped myself into it and just made sure that I did that for myself. And then I got some work done at his place. I had like a big kind of task that I needed to finalize. I'd been working on it all weekend, and I was like, okay, Monday morning I'm gonna tie it all together. And so that's what I did. I was like, Zoe, you can't leave his house until you finish this, because otherwise then it could just drag on throughout the rest of the day. So I made sure I got it done. And now I'm at home, I'm all ready for the day, and it feels like a new day. So it's super weird. I forget if I said this, but it's Monday. I made a long list on my phone of everything that I would like to do today, which means that probably only a couple things on here will actually get done, and that's okay. The main thing that I want to do today is set myself up for success for the rest of the week. I am a little bit stressed. I have a very busy week coming up. This is actually my last full week in Montreal before I go on vacation for 2 weeks. Crazy. So I'm trying to get a lot of work done in preparation to go on vacation so that while I'm away, I don't have to be like stressing about stuff or like worrying about editing too many videos or just feeling overwhelmed. Like I want to get a lot of work done now so that I can really enjoy vacation. I feel like as a freelancer, I have not learned how to go on vacation and like not work, because you feel like you always need to work. It's not like I have like a vacation pay that's going to pay me to be on vacation. Like I still have to work, or I still have to at least get my work done in advance. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with, but it's a fun challenge. Like I'm not too worried about it. It's just like a healthy stress, I would say. So that's what's going on right now. And today is all about setting myself up for success, like I said. Most specifically today, my task is to run errands. So my fridge is atrocious. I will show you in a second. My fridge is atrocious. I just need to like get a bunch of stuff. And usually I like spread my errands throughout the week. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk here one day, I'm gonna walk there the other day. Today, I'm like, no, Zoe, you have a car, take advantage of it. We're gonna drive and do everything and knock it all out in this one day. And if all I get done today is the stuff from this morning and my errands, I can feel proud of myself. So yeah, I'm already like, oh my God, but what about this? But what about that? You know, that's what we have to do in our head. Oh, anyways, welcome to the inside of my head. As usual, it's a mess. I really like my outfit today, so I'm gonna show you. This is my Rachel Ratke, Rachel Ottenreith inspired outfit. These pants are from Princess Polly. I just rolled the waistband over. They're super, super comfortable. I'm wearing a sports bra underneath because I want to go do a workout later, and then I just put this casual white crop top over top. The bra is from Aerie, and this is really old. It's from Topshop. And it actually has a stain on it, so I put it on and I was like, great, well, we're going with it anyways. And then just for jewelry, I'm wearing my pearl earrings from Majuri, and my necklace is from Majuri as well. And then I'll probably just wear my Reeboks because I'm gonna be driving and those shoes make me feel the most comfortable I'm driving. You guys know I'm like a very anxious driver, but I'm excited to just have a day to myself, and like I'm telling myself, just take your time, do all of your errands, and just try not to stress. Should that be the theme of today, or like the title of this vlog? Trying not to stress? Like, that's my whole life. What I told myself is I'm going to finish my matcha and do computer work while I do that. Just a couple of emails. There's one email specifically that I've been dreading sending out, like dreading. Do you guys ever get that? You just have this like one email that you've built up in your head and you're like, oh my God, it's been 2 weeks and maybe even longer that I've been thinking about having to send this email. So today's the day. Today's the day, you guys. Blah, blah, blah. So computer work while I finish my matcha, and then we will get ready to run my errands. I'm gonna make a nice list, gonna make a nice plan, and I will show you guys that atrocious fridge that I was talking about. So let's take a look at my fridge. It's so bad. Oh my God, it's so dirty, and just like, you guys are gonna be so grossed out and you're gonna judge me, okay? But I'm gonna show you. My fridge is just always like bad. I'm not a big fridge stalker upper. Like this section's always full. It's like the stuff that never goes bad, well, except for this. But like this is really old. There's like this much left in here, but it's way past the like 7 days. Champagne, this is sad. We never finished it. This was from our trip to Niagara, so it's just so sad to throw it out. This was disgusting. This like just terrible idea. These are still good, that's fine. This has gone bad. This was really expensive pesto, but it just went bad really quick. I don't know what was wrong with it. It's really sad. Smoothies that I never finished, stuck in the fridge and was like, I'll finish these later. Never finished. Icing from a cake that I made. These are still fine. These just gotta go. But yeah, the fridge needs a wash, but that's gonna be a task. Oh, this has to go too. I feel really bad wasting all of this stuff and like throwing it out. Most of it is beverages, which makes me feel less bad, but this is why, you guys, this is why I always buy the same groceries. I buy very little groceries because otherwise they just sit in my fridge. Even like big versions of things, like it goes to waste, and it's really sad. So that's why I am the way I am with groceries. I just eat the same thing all the time because I know that I'm gonna eat it. I know I have this many days, and I just do multiple grocery shops. So I will do a haul. I've already made my list for when I go out. And we'll do a grocery haul when I get back, even though it's just gonna be the same as usual. So I'm just gonna clean all of this up and then we will head out. And I'm really excited. I've made my little plan. So I've got my grocery list on one side and my list, oh, the fan's going, my list of everywhere we have to go on the other. Hi guys, so I made it finally to the bay. I had a bit of a treacherous time getting over here. My original plan was to go to the pet store first, and then I had to go to this one specific pharmacy where I bought this sunscreen that just, I hated it. And so I had this whole route planned that would eventually lead me here, and then I can just zip home on the highway. But I got in the car and I started heading towards the pet store and the pharmacy, and I forgot the freaking sunscreen. Like, I was just such in a rush to leave, because I don't know if you guys could hear it in that last clip, but my neighbors were doing some kind of renovation and they were like banging and it was super loud, and I was just like starting to get stressed, and I was like, that's the whole point of today, is to not get stressed. So I just like rushed out of the house, and I forgot my reusable bags for the grocery store, and I forgot the sunscreen that I needed to return. So anyway, rather than go home, I just turned around and I started heading over here to come to the bay, and there's also a grocery store out here. And then I got into the wrong lane and got into the wrong direction of the highway, and it was like this weird situation where like it was just a turn that led to the highway and there was nowhere else you could go until you exited. Anyways, what a nightmare, but we finally made it. And I always think I'm gonna love driving, and then I get in the car and I'm like, right, I hate this. And it's funny because in my road trip vlog, there were a couple comments of like, why do you let your boyfriend drive your car? Why is it always your boyfriend driving your car? And it's because I just hate driving, you guys. So I would much rather let him drive. He likes driving. And I can sit and chat with him in the passenger seat, versus when I'm driving, I can't chat. I'm just focused on the road and I'm a bit stressed. So that's why we do it that way. Did Maggie eat? He just texted me, yes. He's watching Maggie for the day. Her separation anxiety is just so bad, you guys. It was getting better and then it just like completely reverted. So if you have any tips for separation anxiety, for being able to leave your dog home alone just for like a couple of hours, you know, when you need to run errands and stuff, please, please, please let me know. I'm thinking of just paying for a trainer because it's really impacting my life. But all that being said, I'm in a very chatty mood today and a very rambly mood. Let's go to the bay. The purpose at the bay is to get Nespresso pods, and I want to try a Kiehl's sunscreen. I tried one and I liked it. It was the first sunscreen for the face that I try, I'm sweating, that I liked. So we're gonna test that out. And I know they sell Kiehl's at the bay. I didn't want to have to go downtown because downtown is a nightmare. So I was like, we can do both of those things, Nespresso and Kiehl's, which would otherwise be separate downtown, or at the bay downtown. We can just come to the suburbs and get it done. Now we are at Provigo, which is my favorite grocery store. We're at the one in LaSalle. This one is just so big and there's just like so much selection and it's so peaceful shopping here. I love when I come here, I just get like a giant cart and I feel like there's so much space. With the grocery stores that are like more downtown, or the ones in my neighborhood, they're very like, they're like de quartier, they call it, like of the neighborhood, and it's like small. And I like this like big suburban feel. The only problem is because it's bigger and I like take my time more, I find I end up spending more. But after doing the fridge clean out that I just did, I know that's not it. I know I'm gonna stick to my list because I just feel really bad about how my fridge had gotten. So I like to do my grocery list not by like section or just like a random list, but by meal, so that as I'm making my list, I can plan out, okay, this is what I'm going to be having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the way I do my meals, they kind of overlap. Like sometimes I'll have breakfast for lunch, so I'll have like yogurt and then I'll have eggs. And then I'll have dinner. And then sometimes I'll have like lunch stuff for dinner. Like lunch and dinner stuff kind of are intertwined for me. It's either like a big salad with some protein or like a bowl. You guys have seen it in the vlogs. You kind of know what I eat. Let me know if you would like to see a what I eat in a day video. I haven't done one of those in like years. They kind of make me nervous, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've been seeing more and more like realistic what I eat in a day, and so it's not this pressure to be perfect anymore like those videos used to be. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see one of those. As soon as I turn my car off and the AC is off, it just gets so effing hot and humid. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, but I'm having a good day so far. I like being out and about. Oh, and let me just show you quickly. So they did not have a Kiehl's nor a Nespresso at that bay. I should have known. They were both like, I talked to two sales associates there and they were both just like, yeah, nope, downtown one. Yep, nope, downtown one. And I was like, guys, I came here to avoid the downtown one, and they were like, sorry. But they kind of sold me on this Clarins sunscreen. I tested it out and it feels very light. It's way more money than I wanted to spend. I think with tax, it came to $56, which is like the normal price, I think, for like good face sunscreens, but I'm cheap, so, you know. Anyways, we're having a good day. Let's go into the grocery store and I'll turn this off before people are staring at me. I'm home now. Although that was semi-unsuccessful, I would say, it was really fun. I was reflecting as I was driving home and I was just listening to music. I had it like on shuffle on my Spotify liked songs. So like all these old songs were coming back. And I was just reflecting about how grateful I am, one, to have a car. I always feel that way when I get in my car because growing up, my dad had a car and my mom did not. And I spent, I would say, the majority of my time with my mom. So for things like doing groceries, running errands, we were always taking the bus and always walking, which is totally fine. But once you have a car, you realize how much easier it is for those things. And so every time I take my car to do those things, I just feel so grateful because it's just so much easier and more pleasant. And I'm just like, wow, like, I don't know, I just feel so grateful. So that's one. The second thing is I was reflecting on is I realized that doing those errands and going and getting groceries and having these slow running errands all to myself is kind of self-care for me. And it's kind of weird because it's like, oh my God, you're just getting groceries, like whatever, it's normal people's stuff. But when you deal with your mental health highs and lows, in periods where I'm very anxious or if I'm going through a bit of a depression, I don't do those things. I don't take time for myself. I don't spend time like by myself intentionally doing stuff. I usually just get sucked into work or I'm like sucked into my head, and I'm not like going out, going grocery shopping, going for a drive, like taking care of myself when I'm going through those lows. So it means I'm having a good day, or it means I'm pulling myself out of a low when I'm doing these things, and it's just kind of therapeutic and I really like it. So that's super nice. Nice thoughts all around. Now I am very hungry. I'm super hungry because going to the grocery store just always makes me like ravenous. So I'm gonna show you everything I got. I laid it out all cute and I've got water boiling on the stove so we can make lunch after. Okay, so this is a very classic Zoe grocery haul. Let's run through it. Soy milk, I just got a small one because we saw what happened last time. Carrots, I'm gonna make juice with these. Apples, these are for snacking or for juice. I got a vegan cheese. I find regular cheese hurts my stomach, so I'm gonna try out these vegan cheese slices. I like the taste, I've had this brand before. Yogurt, vegan yogurt for breakfast. I got one red pepper either to add into a salad or to eat as a snack. Ziploc bags for freezing stuff. I got these to replace Nespresso pods. They were so much cheaper. These were on sale. I got decaffeinated for myself, and I got regular for if people come over. I'm mostly drinking decaf coffee now because it doesn't make me jittery, but it just has the same taste and kind of ritual as coffee, so we like that. Kale, kale, kale. Love me some kale. I like to make salads with it lately. I used to just cook it, but lately I've been actually using it to make salad. I got 3 things of tuna. This big thing of tomatoes was on sale. These are amazing for salads and snacking, throwing in a pasta. Bananas, I'm gonna freeze most of these when they get a little bit more ripe. Feta cheese, we love this for salads, for bowls, pasta, everything. These were on sale, these 2 things of strawberries. They were $1.99 each. So I got these to freeze them, and then I'm gonna keep some to eat, but I think they're kind of on their last leg. So I figured I would just get a bunch and freeze them. And then lastly, I got some trout. This I'm going to freeze. It was on special, so I just got a bunch, and this I'll probably have for dinner tonight. So there is my water boiling. I'm gonna make like a pasta salad. I'm doing a workout tonight, so I want some like good carbs for energy. It's getting late, so no wonder I'm super hungry. And then moving over here, I did get a little bit carried away, you guys. That's why these big grocery stores are a problem. Well, this isn't a problem. This I just got because I didn't make it to the pet store. These, if you guys remember, I bought some candles from Bath & Body Works and then returned them because they were not on sale. These were 2 for $24, which is the price of 1 at Bath & Body Works. And they're both really nice scents. This one is apple cider. I think it's like apple cider donut. I don't know what a beignet is. Oh, okay. I thought that was French, but no, it's not. And this is, sounds disgusting, but it smells really good. Caramel pumpkin cheesecake. So those are nice little fall scents. And then you guys, they had this whole wall of really, really nice home products, like this whole wall. I could have bought one of everything, but I just got 2 of these for drinking nice drinks out of. I had to stop myself from getting 4 because they're just so cute, but I know I can get stuff like this at the thrift store. But I got 2 of these because if you guys look in my kitchen here, this is my bar cart. All of my glasses are like mismatched. These I got, oh my God, you guys, I found these on the side of the road and I thought they were cute. So I have like 2 mismatched kind of champagne glasses. These were given to me by my stepmom. They're like a hand-me-down, these martini glasses. And then I have these, but I honestly just really don't like them. There's something about them that, I like the polka dot one and I don't mind the stripes, but, oh no, it's these 2 that I don't like. I don't like the squares. I don't mind the stripes, but I don't really like it. The polka dots are fine. So I was like, let me get some cute ones to kind of replace this stuff. Okay, you guys, well, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and make lunch. I'm probably gonna eat it at my desk, just get a little bit more work done since this is a Monday after all. And how are we doing on the trying not to be stressed? I think we're doing okay. I know eating will help because like I've spoken about in other vlogs, eating brings my like anxiety and stress levels down in a good way. I'm more not talking about like stress eating. I'm talking about like making sure I'm eating enough. So I think that will help. And then we'll just sit down and chill at my desk. I've got to get the AC going because it is so effing hot in here. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh wait, no, one more thing. I booked a workout class for 5. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. We're gonna sit at my desk until like 4:30 and then we'll head to the gym. Okay, okay. And I kind of miss Maggie. Okay, now I'm done talking. This is my lunch. It looks so good. It's just a pasta and kale salad with nutrition yeast and some spices on top. This is very OG Zoe, but I was craving it. There we go. So I have a video to finish editing. I'm gonna eat while I do that. And I realized, you guys, this is so exciting, but I finished up, where is it? I finished up my very first block of the Mind Your Business. So I've been using this planner literally every day for 6 months, which is crazy. And it feels like an achievement to finish it. So the way that this planner works is it's refills inside the folio. So I have 2 packs of refills here. So this is for 6 months and you just slide it in. And I'm just excited to like unbox that and refill it. And I get questions all the time about the planner. It's Mind Your Business by Nitsan Raider. You know we can't go a vlog without showing this planner. So the video that I'm working on editing is an updated Notion tour. It will be up before you see this one, but I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of the makeover. Oh no, this one didn't fully work. Hold on. I removed my name because I made it a template, but this is my new Notion dashboard. For some reason, the other one like reverted back to the old look. But this is what I filmed and I made available for you guys if you like to use Notion or you want to get started with it. So you should totally check out that video. I'll have it linked down below. But look how good this looks. I'm so happy. All right, I'm just walking through the parking lot now to get to the gym, all ready to work out. I'm really excited. It's been a while since I've done this class. It's called small group training, so it's a HIIT style, but there's only, I think, maximum 6 of us, and it's happened to me before a couple of times where I'm the only person in the class. So it's literally a personal training session, and it's included with my membership, so it's great. I'm already out of breath from walking over here, but yeah, let's go work out together. Okay, turn the camera off. There's a guy next to me, oh my God. Let me clean my lens. The very last thing I wanted to say is it is so crazy, that calendar that I made and how valuable already the information I'm getting from. Like, I had no idea, and to most people it's probably common sense, but I had no idea that I wasn't eating enough during the day, and that was what was affecting so strongly affecting my stress and anxiety levels. So I had that lunch, instantly felt better. The anxious feeling in the stomach, it wasn't very strong today to begin with, but instantly went away. Now my problem is that I ate too soon to working out, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It's gonna be a fun workout. So I just wanted to share those insights with you guys. I'll link that Amazon calendar down below. I just so recommend starting to track your mood, you guys. It's been almost a month that I've been doing it, and just the insights are incredible. So you can do it on your phone, you can do it on your Google Calendar, or you can be old school like me and get a nice paper calendar up on your wall. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's go work out. That workout was so good. I thought it was a 30-minute class and we ended up going for 50 minutes, but it was really intense and I was like dripping sweat, which just felt so good. The coach said something, she was like, never skip a Monday. And I was like, yeah, that's actually like really good advice. I don't know why that's the first time I've heard that, but it's so good. Like, Mondays in my head are always kind of a reset day. I'm like always talking about reset days on my channel, but I feel like working out is such a good reset. And it's also like so self-care for me, very similarly to how I spoke about doing my groceries, that it's just something for you. Going out and going to either the gym or going out for a run, or like tonight going for a workout class, is just so something like for you. And what I do really love about the workout classes that I kind of missed when I was doing a lot of my home workouts and my runs was the community aspect. Like, even though I'm not going like with my friends, I don't really know these people, it's just nice to like be a part of a group. So I kind of missed that, and I'm planning on doing more workout classes. I want to do at least once a week. Like, that is my goal, especially to get my membership's worth. If I just do 1 or 2 workout classes a week, like, I'm definitely getting my money's worth. And I think it's just really good for me for socializing, because I'm alone a lot. So that's good. I'm just home now, obviously, and I'm waiting for JS to come over with Maggie. We're gonna have dinner together, and then I am planning on doing a bit more work tonight. And that thought inspired something that I want to talk about very, very quickly. I know this has been such a chatty vlog, so we'll make it very quick. But I have been seeing a lot of content, or maybe it's just content that's like being directed at me. I don't want to call it anti-productivity, but it's kind of like, it's definitely anti-hustle, hustle mania, hustle culture. And like, I don't think I'm pro hustle culture by any means, but I do think that there is kind of a fine line between hustle culture and like toxic productivity versus like productivity because you want to, and productivity because it feels good, and the beloved gentle productivity, but also just working hard. I do think that there is value and merit in hard work. Like, life, I believe, is meant to be fun, but I don't know if life is meant to be easy. I think life is meant to feel good and it's meant to flow most of the time, but I really am someone who does believe in hard work, and sometimes you got to stay up late to finish stuff, and sometimes you've got to work a longer day, and some days you just can't. Some days you need to F off early and you need to lie on your couch, or you need to have a good cry, or you need to spend the afternoon reading in the bathtub. Like, some days you have those days, but for me and my belief is that in order to have those days where when you feel like shit and you want to lie on the couch in the afternoon, or you want to have a Disney Plus kind of day, you kind of need to make up for it, or at least I feel like I need to make up for it. Not in a bad way, not like I'm forcing myself to compensate, but I do need to make up for those days by having days kind of like today where I start work pretty early in the morning and I might work until later at night. That being said, I very, very rarely compromise my sleep. I very rarely stay up all night. I don't think I've done that in a very long time, but I want to say this because I'm not trying to sit here and set a bad example of like working too hard or like hustle, but I am trying to show you that balance is not just, and like as I'm saying this out loud, like a light bulb is going off. Like, we see balance and we see self-care as lots of breaks, which I love a good break, you guys know, and having your mental health days and having your me time and having your you time. But sometimes the flip side of that, and literally what makes something balance, is that you are going to have to put in some harder work sometimes. And now maybe this is just specific to me because I'm a freelancer, or maybe this is like just specific to freelancers or people who own their own business. But if you look at a restaurant owner, chances are she's in her restaurant like all hours of the day. And most entrepreneurial ventures do have that very hard work component. So maybe it's more like that. I don't know. But I do think too, like if you work at a 9-to-5 kind of job and, you know, you tell your boss, listen, I'm not feeling well one day, you're going to take the afternoon off. Well, that's fine if you want to like dip into your personal days, but if you're not dipping into your personal days, well, maybe you have to make up for it by working later one night. I don't know. I would really love to hear your thoughts on this topic. And I think it's such a debate, and I could talk about this forever. Like, you know, working for yourself versus working corporate, how many hours? Do hours even matter? Is it even about that? In my head, actually, no. Like, it's not about the hours, but it's about output. So I shouldn't have given that example of like taking the afternoon off and needing to make up for it later, because that is what I used to do, and it was very toxic for me. Like, I would just sit at the computer doing nothing because I would feel like I had to make up hours. But let's give this example. If you have a presentation that you need to give to your boss one day and you're feeling stuck and you can't finish it one afternoon, well, then you might have to work a little bit after dinner one night to finish the presentation. I think it's more like that, and I think finishing tasks feels good. So that's why I work late. That's why I work longer. That's why I work on the weekends, is to finish a task that is going to bring me forward. It's not just working for the sake of working. It's not being at my computer so that I can say I'm grinding. It's finishing something so that I can move forward. And wow, we've come to a nice little wrapped up conclusion, put a bow on it for this conversation. But please do let me know your thoughts down below. I think it's a very interesting topic and one that I'd like to keep the discussion going on. So I'm gonna go get dinner started. I texted JS to see where he is. Yeah, I guess he's on his way, but with this man, that doesn't mean much. He could be on his way and he's like in the shower, you know? He's like a meme. So my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna unplug you guys, or I'm gonna charge you guys back up. How are you feeling? Is your battery dead? I'm gonna make dinner, and then it's been a while since Jean's been on the vlogs, so I'm gonna try and film into the nighttime because a lot of I'm just gonna shut up. I'll see you later. Oh, Maggie, come. Hello. I haven't seen you all day. Oh, Jean.
What?
Well, it's been a while.
Hello there. How's it going?
Okay, so this is, that light does not work. This is what we made for dinner. Do you want to, here, you say it, Chef Jean.
What?
Tell the,
We're having salmon, trout. Sprinkled of lemon and pepper seasoning that I grounded in a very, thick grain to make sure that it's chunky when you eat it.
That's nice.
We've got potatoes coming. They're yesterday's leftover
Yesterday's
potatoes, but
potatoes.
no one needs to know that.
You know what they say? Yesterday's potatoes, today's potatoes.
Gorgeous, gorgeous kale and whatever accoutrement salad that Zoe, my girlfriend, made.
Am I your girlfriend?
I don't know if you guys know her. Yeah, gorgeous salad anyways.
Gorgeous girlfriend?
Yeah. So that's what we're having for dinner.
Yeah, it looks like there's just kale in there, but there's some little hidden stuff. A little piece of avocado, a little feta, a little tomato. You sounded like Liver King. Oh my God, he's shy now. Well, it's good to have you back. It's good.
Well, thank you. Listen, I don't know why the hiatus happened, but definitely sad that it had to happen. But I'm back, folks, and if you missed me,
and when we're on vacation, it's gonna be Jean Supreme.
Oh yeah, like bare chest and stuff for sure.
Oh my God, Tatiana Jean.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So I got trout from the grocery store because for myself, that's usually what I buy because I like the taste of it and it's much less expensive. But I forgot, they look the same to me. So when I told JS what I got, I said that I got salmon. So he was like, I'm over here on my way for dinner. And then he saw that it was trout and he was not happy.
Well, I was not happy, but I was just like, fake advertisement maybe?
Yeah, this is not a Michelin star kitchen. This is a
Zoe Star.
Zoe Star kitchen. Okay, well, we're gonna eat and...
Wait, are they not having dinner with us?
Oh, you wanna have dinner with us? Okay, I'll let them have dinner with us. This will be your seat. I'll get you a placemat and you can sit right here like this. Okay, sorry guys, we can't actually have dinner with you because we're gonna watch... You're here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I always sit there.
Well,
it's
why
fine.
am I sitting
Okay,
here?
I'll sit there then. I'll sit
Did you show
there.
her on your new table?
Yeah, you guys have seen my new table.
It's sick.
But we were watching, so I've been obsessed with watching these funny videos about like this girl, she reads Reddit stuff, but she's really funny, Charlotte Dobre. She reads like, she reacts to like Reddit stuff about Am I the Asshole and Bridezillas and whatnot. So I'm showing it to Gene and he claims he doesn't like it, yet he wants to watch it while we eat dinner. You want to do that more than talk to me? Maggie!
Yeah, oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye guys. Bon appetit.
Bang!
Yeah, a little bit slow, but good job.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to mimic on the camera there.
Okay, do it one more time.
Bang.
Bang.